Hello and welcome back to EU4, and yep, I had a bit of a break, so I apologize if I'm a bit of a scatterbrain here until I catch up. We did have a war against Denmark, where we took the Baltic and gave back all the provinces to Livonian Order that we could give back. And then we took Dalaskogen and gave it to Norway. Now, a bit of a wrench in our plans is Commonwealth formed, and we have a bit of nations here that we sort of need to take care of. And it seems like Akonyulu has just collapsed completely, meaning that the Ottomans, who were allied to them, can go ham on them. Which sucks, but yeah, whatever. Let's get time rolling and yeah, let's increase stability. We most likely are going to need it. Now let's maintain. Here, let's see what we can do to actually force them to become a vassal. And we have a bit that we can actually gain back. We need 10 more. Yes. We can do this. And it's enough, but he's not at peace, so we can't do it. So annoying. I don't want to cap out on my diplomatic power, so we're going to spend a bit here and there in terms of diplomatic power so we don't hit our cap. And hopefully we will get... Okay, we need to increase... No, we don't need to do that immediately, though. Admin power, yes please. There we go. Let's bring it down a bit. You don't need to bring it down too much, thankfully, but Swedes are a bit pissed off, apparently. Should I wait until we get more spread or pay the money? Let's wait until Bronsk basically. I say as I need to take care of that. Oh, no I don't. Thank you, Denmark rebels. Okay, that was lucky. You should really never count on that happening, so the question is, where are you going to go? Are you going to go like this, or Riga is now my vassal, which means I now technically own the whole Baltic region. Yes, they are going like the... They went that way, which... probably not super good, but whatever. Gdansk. Let's wait until Kostroma is part of it as well. Yes. And now it really doesn't matter, so let's buy it. And we need one more when it comes to admin to actually be able to make Russia as a nation. At this point, let's update our army. Let's reduce that. How many more? It's 4 of them, okay. The question is, what are we going to do when it comes to like because we need, what is it, 25, yeah, and it's going to increase the next military technology to, what is it, 27, right? We at the moment have 24, so if we do this and then add more artillery, freaking rebels. This is a big problem when Denmark is having rebels, because yeah, they will mess you up quite heavily. Let's increase our opinion with Theodora and see if we can actually get them to... Oh, but we might not be able to because they are Catholic. And yes, I'm going to be a bit quiet because there's a bunch of noise outside, so I do apologize if I'm not talking enough. Let's see, well, who do we need or want to attack? Might want to go for like Gazik Muk at this point. Now, Crimea we don't have any claims on, so we technically don't want to attack him because of that. How is... Yeah, it's bad. 72, 70, 103. Yeah. I'm actually going to make more artillery. The Inquisitor died, that's fine. We need +1 instability, which sucks a bit, but we actually really do need it, so... Let's see if we can decrease and get some money. Yeah, so what we need to do basically right now is to see if we can find first off a place for where you can stand. Probably Moscow. It's more or less the only place you can stand and be fine. Let's increase and fix. So yeah, there we go. What we need is basically we need admin at this point. Like, that's the big thing we need. So we are going to try to get as much of it as possible. And what we want to do is see if we can get as much money as possible, so we can get as many manufacturers built as possible, because yeah, we are going to need them. Why is Livonian Order thing here going up? No, it's not Livonian Order, it's Livonia. Right. Let's take that one. Let's see if we can ally. Yes, we can, so let's do that. They are allied with Commonwealth. Now, we want to try to get them as a vassal. Now, we might have to do a bit of finagling to actually make that happen. Such as re-rolling advisors over and over and over again until we get one. There we go. Now, whether this is going to actually be enough, there is no way of knowing. We might need to reduce the distance between borders for it to actually work. Let's add outraged countries again, because yes, we do want to do that one. Let's reduce yeah, we probably going to have to attack somebody at this point. I think the best option is going to go with Gazikmuk, because yeah, they probably won't be that hard to fight, and they have quite a lot of stuff. Let's go with the Diplo because for some reason we have more Diplo than we possibly need at the moment. Thankfully we actually got a good ruler, but yeah, whether that's going to stick, who knows. How is this looking? 85%. $86. Admin. And yes, I'm going to go with trade because we need the money at this point. We have very low money at the moment, and yeah, this is going to help us. And we can form Russia, which we absolutely do want to do. We are going to do it, and while the Muscovite ideas is good, we do want to take the new Russian ideas. And we will make St. Petersburg the capital once we have enough money for it. That, however, is not today and now. Oh, if we could get this to be... Yes, we can take Theodora as a vassal immediately. Please, please. Yes, yes. So great. So good. Thank you. And what we will do is put another one on outraged countries, because that is what we need. We need it, so let's do it. We get trade efficiency and national sailors modifier. The sailors modifiers is just whatever, but still it does make a small like gives you a small bonus, but that's about it. What we want to do now is start. There is two quirks with the Russian government, like Russia. Russia is Tsardom. It's locked into it, so you have this first one. Regardless of if you're Russia, you have Tsardom. Even if you started as Novgorod or any other, this is once you form Russia, you will become a monarchy, and you will have Tsardom enabled. If you move away from it, you will. There's a bunch of stuff you can't do anymore. Now, one thing that's good is that we automatically get fixed to empire ranks. We're now an empire, and we still have the Slavic government ability, which is these 3 buttons, and we also have the ability to claim an entire state, which is really, really good, especially once we no longer have any permanent claims anymore. Now, we now have a lot more states, so let's put them out and use them. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Lower Dawn, yes. We don't need to fully core just yet, so... And other than that, I think we are going to wait a bit. I'm going to take this one, but that's it for now, I believe, yeah. And what I'm going to do is actually strengthen government to get more legitimacy, because it's fairly low. What I'm going to do is make this a full core, assign it to the burghers, and there we go. This one we can assign what I want to do. This being a castle, like a fort here, is actually quite good. Other than that, we also have the ability to establish a Siberian frontier. It does cost you diplomatic power, but it is basically a free colonization of Siberia. There is a bit of a quirk to it, is that you have to have a connection to your capital. So, for example, if I have colonized and started colonizing, and somebody cut off and conquered like these two which I started colonizing later on, I can't continue colonizing because I don't have a connection to my capital. And yes, it has to be over land. Sea does not work, so you have to have a land connection to your capital, which either can be Moscow, Neva, when you move it, St. Petersburg, or Constantinople, which, when Russia owns it, is Tsargrad. But yeah, for the time being, what we need to do is to in some way we need to like take over some land at this point. And yes, since I caught the Great Horde Separatist at 100%, on the day it turned 100%, I could I could spend military power to actually get rid of them. So that's a thing. That's one of the reasons why I might pause every start of the month, because yeah, if when it ticks to 100 on one of the rebel factions, you can buy them away with military power without having to deal with them, which is very, very handy. Now, let's fund our army. Let's bring them down here. And let's see if we can do something. Am I like, it's 17 development. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. I'll then get rid of that way. Goldingen. We have to do something. Right, I can actually do this now. Let's get some more points going. Good. That is super good. And we have me glancing on the time, seeing if I forgot about time again, but no, not this time at least. You never know, I might forget about time in the like 6 minutes we have left, but yeah. So we declare war and hopefully we will win. Firm. How much do I have now? 80. Do I want to pay 10 for stability? Oh yes, I do. Let's wait for him to get locked. There we go. Yeah, and once you become Russia, you get some events, which is going to give you permanent claims on stuff, which might, depending on how far you have, like how far you have come to certain points and how much you have done in the mission tree, you might already have the permanent claims, which makes them useless, those events, but still, they are very, very handy and very, very helpful. And you do want to make the Russian nation as quickly as possible. Let's see, Bakshira. I don't really want to be walking around up here because, yeah, the force limit, the supply limit rather, is very bad. Can I force you out? Nope. Let's see if we can get down there. I'll try to force Biapas out of the war, but we'll see. Siege of Lakia is over. Where are you going? You're going to Kuban, okay. So you're basically going over here. And I can't go there because they have boats and I don't. Let's see if we can push people out of the war, because yeah, that would be great if we could. This is so annoying. This chasing is so freaking annoying. And since you never know exactly where they are in the where they are going in the fog, then yeah, it's really annoying to but you can be removed at this point. Let's take all the money as we can get. Let's take one like that. Let's bring all of the cav over here, because why not? Yeah, and I get a lot of war score because this is a religious war, which means that I actually get quite a lot of war score each and every battle. Because, yeah, show superiority. War goal is to show superiority, get bonus war score from winning battles. Over 10% war score from battles will give you a ticking war score. But we need to end this episode. So, with that, we are going to have to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.